No, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like that stuff got to be hot.
You were right. I was wrong.
Oh no, yabble,
Test.
yabble dabble. It's Babu.
Babu.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a rapper named Appledy Dap?
Scappledy dapple.
Appledy Dap?
Skibbly doo wop.
David Lee Roth.
I ain't got no
Buddy.
seagulls. Nobody. Steven Seagal's Rickety's uncle.
Yeah. Your David Lee Roth impression cracks me up every time, too. I love it. That and your retarded buyer beware. Yeah.
He's good at that.
Yeah, he is. That's great.
All right, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the Us Guys podcast. I'm Billiam Dazzlehoff. I'm joined by THC the Goat.
Yes. Always.
Rickety Seagull.
Can I kick it?
And Uncle Meats.
No.
There we go. We're all here in the afternoon enjoying some beverages.
I contemplated for a long time if I would get a yes you can back from that.
Well,
The answer is decidedly no.
Negatory.
From what?
Can I kick it?
Oh.
I asked Alexa, and she said if you're grooving to the Tribe Called Quest, you most certainly can.
Oh.
She actually said that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I said,
fucking creepy.
Yeah, I said, Alexa, can I kick it? She said, if you're grooving to the Tribe Called Quest, you most certainly can.
Wow.
And a big thumbs up.
I would think that he wouldn't deal with Alexa.
Who?
Like if I had to guess.
I'm uncomfortable
Q-tip?
with it.
Oh, no. He's all about Alexa.
Yeah.
He's into it. He's into technology. He's into all
Yeah, you know
types
what's
of
great
things.
is the new Dodge and Chrysler vehicles, the new Uconnect, has Alexa in it. So you can do like your home Alexa and link it to your car Alexa. So now Alexa's with you wherever the fuck you go.
Oh, my gosh.
It's like an imaginary friend.
Big sister.
I kind of wanted to talk about that. Like, if you could make a robot version of yourself,
Uh-huh.
if there existed a robot version of yourself, because I saw one and it was extremely lifelike and creepy. Like, what would you do with it? Would you
Have sex with it would be the first, probably.
Everybody
immediately?
That's the first thing
that was
I thought.
immediately what I thought. Yeah.
How could you not?
I'd bang it.
First thing you do when you get a
What
robot.
other thing would you do with it first?
Hang out, play video games.
All
You
right,
can't play video games.
What would you do second?
It's a robot.
Wash it off.
Or get a paper towel and wipe it off.
Hose it down.
Just smear the sluice.
Gonna hose her down. Yeah, that would be the first thing you do with a robot would be have sex. But what would be the second thing, other than wash it down?
What about play Dungeons and Dragons?
It can't play with you though.
Why? It's
I
a
reckon
robot.
it could be a-
motherfucker. What do
It
you
knows,
robots do?
It knows the rules to Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah.
it's a
And
robot.
it's a fuck bot and it knows Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Now you're talking about my dream girl. That's my dream lady. She could DM and bang me.
Her name would be Greta.
Ooh.
Oh.
My aunt, no, it wasn't my aunt. It was my dad's aunt. So that's my aunt.
Her name was Greta?
Yeah.
Really?
Correct.
She was
That's
from
an
Iceland.
name.
Really?
My grandma's name is Inga.
From Iceland?
From Germany.
So are you Icelandic?
No, that's my
But you said it was your grandma.
grandma's from Germany.
You never did one of those 23andMe's, huh?
No, I don't want to do that.
Why?
I don't need to know my stuff. And neither do they.
I'll give you one.
You know you're going to
I'll
come
give
back
you one just because I
retarded.
want
What's
to
the over? What's the over under on the Cro-Magnon?
I'm saying pretty much it's plus 800 Neanderthal.
Is that like a...
The Neanderthal. What's the Neanderthal percentage?
That's rough.
That is rough. That's a bit harsh.
No, I'm just curious. Most Europeans have it.
It's got to be, though.
Yeah.
What?
I would
Neanderthal?
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably. Rickety partially because you guys are
Oh.
Eastern European. That's
Right.
like cave people almost.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah,
what they are.
Mountain folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So you guys live in the hills, or your kinfolk did. So I would imagine when the Neanderthals were getting banged out of existence, they would hide in the hills.
By
I would
what?
think.
The Reds?
No.
By the Homo sapiens.
Clan of the Cave Bear was a documentary.
Say what?
Clan of the Cave Bear. You have Daryl Hannah, who stars as like the Yeah, it's
Like a cave woman?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. She was also a mermaid, wasn't she?
Yeah,
And a one-eyed assassin.
With Tom Hanks? Ooh. Yeah,
Tom Hanks?
and
Are
she
you
was in
oohing
Kill
about Tom
Bill.
Hanks?
No.
Well, after that Dan Carlin podcast, I don't know. Tom Hanks is...
Tom Hanks and Bosom Buddies when he dressed like a lady?
Yes.
there you go. That almost
That
legitimized
was the
that.
greatest show. No. Peter Scolari was the other dude.
Holy shit, how do you know that?
Because I just saw it on something.
Yeah,
like after
that's-
I heard that podcast, I started looking up. Oh, I know he was in Crazy Things, and I remembered that show from when I was
Bosom
little.
Buddies?
And I had
That's
to,
wicked deep.
had to look it up and make sure it wasn't something I was making up. That it was real, and it's real.
You pulled your Peter Scolari out all over.
Peter Scolari us. Don't be Peter Scolari. Did Peter Scolari do anything else? I know Tom Hanks really blew up and had a great
What's
career.
that?
What happened to Peter
What
Scolari?
happened? Dude.
He went back to doing taxes or whatever it is he
porn.
does.
I think they parted ways.
I wonder what he did after that.
Peter
there was a
Scolari.
Bosom Buddies reunion
He's
show.
looking it up.
He works at H&R Block.
He might be dead. Who knows?
No, Peter.
He won a primetime Emmy
Yeah, see?
for outstanding supporting actor in a comedy series. For what?
Bosom Buddies?
What did he win it for? Holy fuck, I don't know.
We're the Bosom Buddies of today.
Yeah, what the fuck did
We're
he
all
do?
trying to move into a female-only building.
In the fact that we're all friends and I have bosoms, yeah.
All right, he did a movie called Sorority Boys in 2002.
Oh, boy.
The Polar Express.
classic.
Oh, he was in the Polar Express, huh?
Yeah.
That was a
A
cartoon.
bunch of other stuff up to 2016 that I've never heard of. Television after Bosom Buddies, 1980 to 82. Bosom.
Bosom.
He was in Remington Steele. One episode. Happy Days in 1983.
Rickety Steel.
Family
show you
Ties. The Love Boat.
My jetpack.
Twilight Zone.
He was on Family Ties too.
Yeah, wow. He was in a lot
Tom,
of shit in the
Tom
early
Hanks was
90s.
on
Family Ties
Let's see
too.
what
He
he
was
they're
the
tight.
drunk uncle.
Tom Hanks that's his boy.
Peter
you know?
Scolari.
Gina
yeah.
Davis was on Family Ties as well.
Law and Order SVU.
Gina Davis was
Gotham.
in Beetlejuice.
She was.
He was
she
in
was.
American Dad.
That's a
The
cartoon.
cartoon?
dog.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So he does like...
He's done a lot of shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck he won an Emmy for. I'd like to find that out.
Probably Bosom Buddies, man.
You think so?
Oh, Bosom Buddies was a great show.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, it
I
was
don't really remember
Did it really last that long?
kind
I
of
don't
like
know.
Mr. Belvedere.
It legitimized wearing women's clothing.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, made
It
it
did.
tif
Cool. If they could pull it off, yeah. Maybe I.
If
maybe,
Peter
maybe I
Scolari
can too. Could pull it off. Maybe I can too.
He's the Peter Scolari.
He's so into it. Why is he so into it?
Peter Scolari was his role model. THC Scolari.
No, what was that other show with Balky? Perfect Stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Balky, but the other
The other
dude.
guy, yeah.
That's you.
That's not me.
You're the other dude.
You're
because he had a hairline up to here.
You're
Cousin
Balky?
Larry.
Cousin Larry
No,
Appleton.
I'll be Balky. Hell yeah. No, I think that's more like
Larry Appleton.
Cousin Larry Appleton,
Who remembered that?
Me.
Oh my
Unfortunately.
God.
You're Larry Appleton.
Yeah. Rickety Appleton.
Rickety's Larry Appleton.
How did that happen?
Because you
Rickety
remembered
Appleton. And THC Scolari. THC Balky Scolari. I want to see THC in some Balky outfits.
Oh. I don't
yeah.
remember. Did he wear outfits?
Balky's from like your area.
Oh, yeah.
Balky wore lederhosen.
Did he?
Oh, yeah. I guess
Oh, I'd
that's-
love to
So
see
he's-
this
he's
goat
like you
motherfucker.
guys. I don't wear.
Can I get one more of those?
Yeah. I don't wear lederhosen.
Yeah, you hoof right through any kind of
know.
legging.
Yeah, his hoofs would tear through that
I
shit.
gotta wear like those
Burlap.
feathered pants or something. Like I imagine myself if I, in the like Flea in the Red Hot Chili Peppers video with the stuffed animal pants.
Goat legs.
Yes, but with goat
They look
legs,
like
yeah.
goat legs to me.
You imagine yourself like that?
Well, yeah, sometimes.
When he's in bed.
Really? Like more than just right now? You imagine yourself?
I
When
think-
he's
I think,
masturbating.
In certain situations, yeah.
Are you
like,
telling
"Oh,
me? Are you
Scolari."
telling me you've never imagined yourself as like a fucking rock mountain Or
No.
even thought of that? Or
Never.
you looking like a seagull? Or you an orangutan?
Never.
You've never thought about
Those
that.
are your insults.
That's true.
They're not mine. I didn't make all that up.
Oh yeah.
Who did?
I didn't make all that up. You guys are giving me way too much credit.
I'm not so sure.
This is just your story, dude. We're just bystanders.
When was the last?
I didn't make that.
Before right
You're
now.
the Atreyu of this.
You are the Atreyu.
What does that mean?
Oh, you never saw the Never-Ending Story?
No, I never saw it. I should have watched
Say
it
my
by now.
name.
Yeah, you should have.
I should write it down.
Okay, so
Someone I know.
You're in
if
is
I'm the
very
Atreyu
disappointed.
and he's the rock guy, which one of you two is Falcor?
Oh,
Is that the puppy?
It's not me.
Dog?
that's the dog
That's
dragon.
the luck dragon, yeah.
Luck dragon.
I think I'm the thing that pops up from the swamp.
And eats the horse.
Yeah.
What was the horse's name? I remember the dude crying.
Yeah.
Falcor. Or,
No.
Shadowfax?
No,
That's
Lord.
Gandalf's.
That's Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf's steed.
Wow.
Boy, that's deep. That's a hard one.
Artemis.
That's a goddess of the hunt.
I took a shot, dog.
You're wrong.
Strike on you,
Alistair.
Overeem,
Well,
Ollie.
Obama,
let's talk. Alistair Obama.
Alistair Obama,
Cabbages.
Alabaster Obama. I'm like an Alabaster Obama.
You are. You really are.
I kind of have his look.
Creamsicle-ish.
Yeah.
Much more so than him.
You're from Congo, though.
Well,
you're
2%.
Not
From the
Kenya.
waist down.
The best 2 inches. the 2 inches I get when I get excited. That's from Congo.
two,
Like
two
a
whole
push-up
percentage.
pop.
Ooh. Remember they had that little blue ball in the bottom of it, didn't they? No, that was the triangular thing that had the little ball at the bottom, the little gumball. The same kind of ice cream, though. Sorry.
Ice cream truck. You spent a lot of time at ice cream
Oh,
truck?
yeah. When I was little, the Ding Ding Man would come through.
That's
Ding
dope.
ding.
Show you his
man.
ding ding.
No, he never showed me
Ding
any of
Ding
his.
Ding ding man.
But he
Ding
would-
ding
You
man.
called him.
That's what you called the ding ding man.
I was
huh?
like 4.
Yeah.
And you remember.
And then
from
did you get
four.
any rides on the ice cream truck?
No,
or-
I never went into it.
Oh, that's good. Did it go into you?
No, not that I recall.
Nope.
Did its creamsicle?
But a lot of like bomb pops went
push-up
into
pops?
me.
Oh, bomb pops.
Yeah, the red, white, and blue ones are awesome.
Those are firecrackers.
We call them bomb pops,
Bomb pops.
in Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah, because the white is like lemonade, kind of.
Yeah,
White's lemon,
Yeah.
the red's cherry, the blue is
raspberry.
blue.
Blasberry.
Tastes like blue. Yeah.
Blue flavor drink.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on this week? Anything anybody wants to talk about other than politics? Let's leave all that
Yeah, that's-
bullshit to the bullshit.
At the dough.
Anybody do anything exciting this week? I had a couple colostomy bag breaks. Don't even really feel like talking
Yeah,
about
that's
them.
probably the most exciting thing that
No.
happened to any of us.
Yeah. Well, no. That's
Same day,
yucky.
too, right?
Yeah, I had 2, and then today I had 1.
How many did you have before that?
I didn't even pay attention.
How do they
now.
keep breaking these things? Don't they change them in time and they just burst? There's too
They
much?
break a lot. They break a lot because I think what it is just like the trash bags, which are the bane of my existence. They keep buying cheaper and cheaper trash bags. And
So
How
you
can
think
they- how
there's
can they
like
get any
a
thinner?
good, great value brand colostomy bag?
yes, I think we have like the dollar store or the Walmart version of
Yeah.
colostomy bags, and they bust. You know what I mean? And those things are piping hot on the nasal scale. Those things are hot tamales. Hot.
I can imagine. I would puke, man.
Oh, dude, it's so hot. I go through toilet brushes like Picasso goes through paintbrushes. That's how I feel. Like
You're
an
the Bob
artiste.
Ross of colostomy
Yeah,
bags.
I beat that fucking toilet brush on there. Yeah, that's a good sound.
That's why that shit gets all over your shoes, man. You can't be whacking it like that.
Listen, I kind of Jackson Pollock myself with colostomy spray.
Ah,
It happens. It happens.
how many colors?
It's all one. It's all brown. My life is brown. All right. More brown. My life is all brown.
the way through the
Potato.
aggravate
My life
to
is
the-
potato.
Potato.
That's pretty cool.
Well, not all of us can be cool and pass out WTF shirts.
That's true. Thanks for the shirt, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
Fuck you, Timothy.
That's a
that was
lovely
the
way
best.
to say
I'll have
thank
to
you.
post that picture. I laughed so fucking hard at that picture. It was because I immediately saw your eyebrows.
That's the best thing to happen this week.
Yeah.
It was
I like the way you gave yourself frowny eyes.
Yes.
angry eyes.
Yeah, like angry
Fuck
eyes.
you,
You pointed them
Timothy.
down.
Like
Fuck
That
you.
was the best thing to happen to any of us this week.
Right. Uncle Meat's friggin'
I tried
artwork.
to help out.
But what about that? Where'd you get that shrunken head?
From
Around
Wish,
your
man.
neck.
Oh, yeah.
From Wish. Look at my.
Dude, that head necklace. Uncle Meat has a chain link necklace
Skull
Don't I
medallion.
look tough?
with a
Metal as
skull
shit.
medallion that will instantly take you back. If you were in high
Yes.
school in
Yeah.
1980 to
89, you know what I mean? 88, 89, and you were like a chainer.
What band does that signify?
It doesn't, because I got it from Wish.
Overkill.
Because
So-
we know it wouldn't be Kiss.
Wasn't
Not
it?
skulls. They never did skulls.
No, Overkill. Remember Overkill had like a skull flying around or
Yeah. Flying Skull was overkill.
yeah.
That's a band?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. They were a
I
metal
saw them in
band.
DC.
They suck.
They do
well, okay.
My-
Back then
my-
they
my-
did
Rickety
suck.
even said they
my
do
cousin's
suck.
a huge fan, and he made me
Overkill
go.
did not
Yeah.
suck in 87.
They
Is it
sucked,
like speed
They sucked
metal?
in 90.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Eight.
that sucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You were a big fan?
Everybody was singing the words to these songs, and I'm just like,
Not everybody. Come on.
everybody but me.
No,
oh.
how many
Oh, you
people
went
is
to their
everybody?
concert.
Yeah.
Who did they open up for?
Zach Wild.
Oh, God. How about the trashiest fucking concert right there,
Yeah.
man?
Well, I beg to differ. My first concert ever was Rat and Poison.
Oh, my God. Well,
Yeah,
those
that
were
was terrible.
big. Those were
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah.
bands.
Yeah, and that was when I was like
Zach
10.
Wild and Overkill is like a couple
Yeah.
tiers down.
I would say.
There might have even been a couple hot broads at that Poison concert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the time, you know, with those, they had those pants that were open on the side.
Yeah,
and they
with
were
the
like
lace or
laced.
And the high top British Knights.
Yes,
British Knights.
white high tops.
Yep.
There might have been a couple of those bangers there,
Yeah,
but
some acid wash jeans.
at Overkill and Zach Wild, it was nothing but dudes.
dudes. Yeah.
Dudes.
Sausage party.
My
Yep.
cousin's not the most masculine man,
Oh,
so for him to be,
he's a bosom buddy.
is he
No,
Peter
no, he's-
Scolari?
He's Peter Sicolari or whatever.
I think he had 3 kids out of spite,
Oh, no shit, like
just
a
to
beard.
prove everybody wrong. Yeah.
There was beard, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
You know, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you just want to prove the world wrong and drop a seed. You know, fuck it.
To make sure they work, I guess.
Yeah, just to piss a bitch off.
Could put it in plants.
You could.
Didn't we already talking about jerking off on plants?
Somebody does that. Or,
Yeah, that plant calendar or some shit.
Oh, yeah. We were going to
Boys
do a
with plants
calendar.
is nothing like jerking off on plants.
No.
Yeah, but
I
we
don't
talked.
think,
We
like-
talked about doing a whole calendar. of us with-
there's a genre of calendars and photos of
oh, yeah.
just boys with plants.
And chickens.
But this dude, it was
I don't
Harvey
think they jerked
Weinstein
off
would
on
jerk
him,
off into
but-
plants.
Oh no shit. So see, there's some.
Really?
That's some.
I mean, not for the benefit, I guess just to get rid of it, but like not to help the
He even
plant.
Me Too.
I'm sure.
Huey Lewis
Even Me Too to the plant.
in the news.
in the news
That
today.
plant, if it had a voice, would say Me Too.
Peter Scolari.
Peter Scolari in the news this week. Jerking off into plants. Plants with boys.
And what's Cousin Balky's guy's name?
Appleton.
Cousin Larry Appleton.
Yeah, what's his real name?
Oh,
Oh shit!
Larry Appleton. That's all we need to know.
Bronson Pinchot.
No,
no,
that's
Hey, that's
Balky.
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 Isn't that what you just were talking about?
No, his buddy.
Oh, I don't know that guy's name.
I bet you Balky's Hungarian.
Probably.
He looks like you too.
Well,
He's skinny.
that's.
Neanderthal.
You thought he looked like a Neanderthal?
No, I
I thought he
didn't.
looked like he
did.
could be a Frenchie or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
French Canadian or something.
He probably was in real life. Frenchie.
Oh.
That makes sense.
He was one of those dudes that didn't have a lip, though. You know, some people don't have lips. Like
Oh
upper
yeah,
lip.
like Lester Holt.
Yeah, look like a skeleton. What is
Oh
that?
my
You hear
gosh!
that
Come on.
noise?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a toilet running.
Oh,
Turlet.
the turlet.
That's the turlet. So this week in news and Johnstown news, not a lot going on with the pandemic. Not a lot going on anywhere. If you stay out of politics, it's really a bunch of bullshit.
I saw some interesting birds.
Some birds?
Christ, really?
Your peoples?
Were they crows?
Your peoples? You saw a bunch of crows? I know where there's a big old nasty crow's nest. Bunch of crows, huh?
Raptors.
Raptors!
Shit.
Where?
In my yard.
Really?
Yeah, there's a peregrine falcon in the neighborhood.
No way.
Yep.
Not a peregrine.
You'll see him. Yeah.
Did somebody let it loose?
It's a juvenile.
Because they're not.
It's still spotted.
They're-
It's a peregrine though.
Oh.
It's yellow. Yeah.
It dive bombed.
Did a dive bomb come
yeah,
at you?
Yeah, and there's another like a short-tailed hawk.
Oh. So we got falcons and hawks up at the Rickety
And I saw 2 genuine bluebirds.
at the Rickety Ranch.
Yeah.
It was a good day at Rickety Ranch.
Ran into a
Oh, yeah, I wanna
striped
do,
mushroom.
You doing any fishing, man?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On purpose, or you just falling in somewhere?
How's the krill?
Yeah, how's,
I walked right into that one.
how's your feet?
Yeah, how's your foot healing up?
Great. Yeah.
Man, this dude has fucking healing factor.
He's like Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'm a high-powered mutant.
It is
Too
ridiculous.
weird to live and too rare to die.
Just the shit he's been through just since I've known him would have taken me out.
Wow.
He's a
Could
fucking
be.
he's a mutant.
You'd be surprised one won't kill you.
Oh.
I
What
think you're
won't
right.
kill you?
I think he's right.
I know that dumpster tried to get you a couple months back.
Yeah.
You fucking made it through that.
Don't worry, he'll get his.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are you drinking over there? What's in that styrofoam cup? You got
It's
some flavored slushy.
Yeah.
What flavor?
Strawberry.
Oh.
Red.
No, thank you. Is it potent?
I'd like to take you and pimp you out and call you my strawberry.
Oh.
That's just on a side note.
strawberry.
It's just on a side
But
note.
why don't we talk about the picture old Rickety sent to us? Throwing out the first pitch in a baseball game?
Yeah, when
long
was
ago
that,
was
dude?
that?
When was that?
That was 3 years ago.
It had to be a
Get
little
out of here.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Pirates Nationals 2017. Yeah.
How did that happen?
Like you guys never thrown out a first pitch at a major league baseball game.
Never.
No.
Never.
Yeah,
I've
why-
been asked
why
to a
would
lot
they?
of times.
So, yeah, I turned him down a bunch.
Yeah.
It started.
Politely.
It started out with blatant misinformation and or jealousy or judgment. So the guy that was the head of my office, they're kind of doing something at the baseball game, and they want you to show up and just show up and say hello. And slides the ticket.
Yeah.
I go to the game to find out they have a whole elaborate bio to introduce me, and I'm throwing out the first pitch.
What was in the bio? What would elevate you to first pitch? I mean, you're no Anthony Fauci or
No, it's through environmental work. Yeah,
Oh.
environmental engineering work. Yeah.
Is that when you swoop in and eat up all the bad water and replace it with rickety poop water?
you lower the algae in a body of water
That's not
by
when. But it was crazy. I got there and I had no clue I was throwing out the first pitch at all.
really?
Yeah. And so when I got there, they gave me this weird looking parking pass. Like it had like diamonds encrusted on it and shit. Like
Yeah.
Real
so
time.
just like sparkle
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Bedazzled.
It was
Bedazzled.
a completely
Yeah.
bedazzled parking pass.
Gotcha.
And it was supposedly I could pull just right up to the gate, like right up to the entrance of the park and walk in and somebody would
Did
take
you?
the car. No, I was
Why?
too stupid. Because nobody informed me. Nobody informed me what was going on.
Yeah, he didn't
so
know.
I planned a work day around it, and I figure I'll drop down to the game if I get some time.
Yeah.
I'll drop down, see it, see what's going on. Maybe have a beer and watch the game and go home. Little did I know. Yeah, like the.
So that was when they were actually good too.
Yeah, that was the year they were
Like
good.
the last
Yeah,
last year that they were good.
yeah, that was the year they made the playoffs.
Holy fuck!
But
So they wanted a representative from your company
yeah,
to come out and throw the first
and
pitch.
you were the coolest in the company then, or the most accomplished, or
what they told me later was we didn't want to tell you that was going on because we know you'd plan it and blow it up in your head. We figured we'd just surprise you.
oh, like you were cocky then, huh? Yeah.
Oh, they didn't want you getting a big head over it
Which was impossible.
or a
but
big neck.
I didn't even get to go on the mound though. I had to
Oh,
do it
really?
Off to the side, yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you
And
make it to the plate? That was my question.
That picture, yeah.
No, he used to play baseball.
That picture was sent by somebody in the stands. From a friend of mine's sister was like, As soon as she heard like the name and the bio, she's like, "No way,
Get out of here.
there is
Yeah,
no
well, I looked
way."
at the
Pretty
picture,
cool.
and
And she took She took that picture from the stands. Yeah.
my stepkid, we were sitting on the porch, and I'm like, man, is this Rickety? He's like, yeah, it looks like him.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely him.
That's what I thought, but I didn't know if it was photoshopped. I was thinking to myself,
They
why
were-
in the fuck would Rickety be throwing out the first game?
Like the
Dude.
security
First
guards
ball.
got me. They're like, "Are you Eric Robertson? Come with me." You know, like I'm like, I don't know, what did I do now?
Yeah.
Yeah, security comes and gets me and, grabs me by the arm. I'm like, oh no, that's usually not a good sign for me.
You thought they were going to bang you.
I thought something
Body
was going
cavity
down.
search.
Yeah, I
Dude,
didn't know
that's
what was going
impressive.
down,
None of
Yeah.
us have
no,
thrown
not even
anything.
close.
Poo. That's about it. I mean,
but
no,
they were like, there's no time to get them in hair and makeup. I'm like,
hair and makeup.
makeup?
Wow.
If you could have gotten your hair done, that would have been so tight, like a big old
Pompadour.
high or
Yeah,
something.
pompadour would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like a
Or like a kid in play, like high top.
You should get a pompadour.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
should
you
get a
could.
pompadour.
Yeah, you could. You
could get a
should do a
pompadour,
pompadour. That would fucking rock.
You could be Bowser.
Yeah.
Shanana.
What do you think?
I think it works. Stick your finger in a light socket though and save some money.
No, that's like Jerry.
See where,
Curl.
and then sculpt it from there.
Oh,
I think he's.
I don't know how to do
Like,
it anyway.
get it all to stand up, and then
You need
quaff it.
some of that
Brill
grooming
cream.
or something.
Little
Yeah.
dabble do.
Krill cream?
Brill
No
cream.
krill cream.
It's like head paste.
You're evil.
It's like krill jizz.
Aw.
Oh, I'm just. That's crazy, man. You got to throw the first pitch
Yeah,
at a
that's
Pirates
cool.
game.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to talk.
So
about
one of
that.
us
That
is famous.
crazy.
One of us at this table is
One of us has been up on the big scoreboard at a professional sports venue.
One of us. One
on
of
the
us.
field right before a game.
one of us.
And they were like, they also briefed me like, don't do anything incendiary. Don't throw any like gang signs
signs.
or anything that could be remotely construed.
They
as a
thought
gang
you were a
sign.
gangster.
Oh.
No, they said just don't do that. That's
Yeah.
just, like not something.
Wow.
It was part of the standard. Like
That's weird.
Did you have a
the
look
preamble.
going at the time? Like, that
No.
looked kind of gangsterish or anything?
no, I was like, can I raise my fist in the air?
Oh,
They're like,
yeah.
Yeah, you can do that
Yeah.
as long as it stays closed and yeah. So that's what I did.
So they
I
thought
got-
maybe you would do
and
the
I'm-
Nazi salute?
And
Like the Black
have you ever
Power?
seen like when a gladiator pops through the arena and like everything opens up and you're like, holy shit, that was a holy shit.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Are you
moment.
not entertained?
Yes.
Well,
And
I think the best part about that is I know when I've gone to ball games, like I've rarely ever seen a first pitch being thrown out because I'm standing in line pissing before I sit down or trying to get my 5 or 6 beers so I don't ever have to go back down, you know?
That's what I usually do. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, even if you would have did something, Fauci threw out the first pitch somewhere and it
Just
fucking
recently.
sucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
And who
Most
did the-
people that do.
50 Cent, when he did his, he threw it and it went
Yeah,
over
his
that
one-
way,
yeah,
like
yeah.
10 feet. It's like you trying to throw softball.
Yeah, I think the pressure. I think the pressure of it
Eephus.
causes people, you know what I mean, to fuck up. But yeah,
Did you
most
get to
people,
warm up?
No.
You just got one lone. Well, that's why.
That would have been cool if you would have bowled it like
I
a
didn't
bowling
even,
ball.
I didn't even get to throw it to the starting catcher of the Pirates. They brought the bullpen catcher out to do it.
Oh no shit.
What
Yeah,
was his
it-
name?
I have no clue. I just know he wasn't the starting catcher for the
Did you get
Pirates at the
to
time.
give anybody knuckles or anything? No, pro
No, any
people? Did you get
players?
any autographs or anything?
Did you get to go in the locker room?
The fuck?
No.
Did you get to see the mascot?
Sniff some jock
No.
straps?
No.
Chew some big league?
Oh, did you get a big old dip
No.
from Clint Hurdle?
No. It was a surreal, bizarre experience.
Yeah, that is
bet.
crazy, man. That,
Especially when you're not prepared for it.
Yeah.
Like if I would, and they're right. If they'd have told me like a week ahead of time that was going to happen,
You would have been a nervous wreck.
yeah, and I probably would have just shit myself and
Yeah.
left.
that would have been so awesome.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
shit
throwing out the
yourself on
first
mat.
pitch. Oh,
It's like the diarrhealizer hit you. The shit ray.
who shot me with the shit ray?
The brown note. He just melts into a pile of broken colostomy.
Brown I go.
That's fucking cool though. I wanted to ask you about that.
It was
'cause that's super
in-
awesome.
incredibly surreal. Like, but that was the first time I ever felt the hand of true power. Like,
You felt like you were somebody.
no,
right?
not from myself, but what power wields and true power and influence and what it does.
Oh,
What
like-
did you influence?
I didn't influence
Then who
anything. But, I
influenced
mean,
you?
I'm just assuming like the ball players, the owners, like
having that many people watching you?
Yeah, yeah.
And in basically command of that many people.
Yes. Like a taste of what that could.
What the
even
spotlight is
possibly be
like.
Yes.
What it feels like
Yes.
to
Be part of the Dog and Pony Show. Be
Yeah.
in the Dog
Yes.
and Pony Show.
Yeah. To be on the
either
stage.
dog or pony. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be the Liberace.
You are the man in the golden stage.
Yeah. Wow,
All I
dude,
need-
that's impressive.
Only 3 more surgeries, and I can look just like one of you.
Me.
One of us. And he just goes, me. Yeah.
Of course he does.
Who else would he want to look like? Out of the 4 of us, who else would he want
I don't want to be
like?
the only one looking like this.
I threw it up democratically, and he pounced on it like a cat with a fur.
I don't
ball.
want to
Like,
be the only one.
I need some backup dancers. Everybody looks better with backup dancers.
Absolutely.
That's true.
You know?
and theme music.
We call him like a henchman, you know?
Oh,
A familiar.
yeah.
Like you were a wizard and it was, you had a seagull as your
Yeah, I don't think I would be a
gopher.
wizard.
No, you probably wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
What would you be? Let's see.
I don't know. I think I'd be like a
Fighter.
like
You'd
a
be
cook. Or
You'd be the fighter. Carry the mess kit. You're a Samwise Gamgee.
He cannot be the cook.
I'd be the janitor.
Yeah, because
He cooks good.
Bags of scabs and shit.
Yeah, it'd be fucked up, man. It's really not even cooking.
Yeah, the fellowship of the us guys. You're the Samwise Gamgee who carries the mess kit and cooks for like
Yeah.
Rickety Gollum here and
I got the flatbread.
the dwarf, but tall dwarf.
I carry the flatbread.
Yeah, I'd have to be the elf, man, because I'd be Gandalf.
Danny.
Yeah, definitely, I'd be Gandalf.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm a smart wizard.
I think you'd be
Well,
more of a
there's
Sauron.
no
I think you
disputing
might be
that.
more of a Sauron.
Is there a dispute? Yeah, I think there is.
I don't think any of us would be the Gandalf. Well, none of us are the hero. Rickety right now is sitting highest. All
By
right?
throwing out the first
He
pitch.
threw out the first pitch, dude. He gets to pick first.
He's got first.
You get the first pick. Who are you in the Fellowship of the Rings, dude?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You get to pick first. Are you the Ranger? Are you going to be Viggo Mortensen?
Gimli, son of Gloin.
You're the dwarf.
Mm,
That's Gimli, the dwarf.
Yeah.
It's Gimli.
Yeah?
That's who
Really?
you're picking, the dwarf, because you gem crafting or you like shinies.
You live in the dirt? Live in a dirt hole?
I picked that because there was no right answer to that question.
Well, no, of course there isn't.
No.
It's all for our amusement.
Yeah.
That's all.
The right question is the elf princess.
Oh, yeah.
That's Uncle Meat.
Erwin. Is that her
Oh,
name?
I'm the elf princess? Yes.
Fuck no. How?
Yes.
What?
How'd you get to
Is
be
this
an elf
opposite? Are we doing opposites? He's.
I just want to see him play that role.
I
that
would
Liv
like.
Tyler?
I would like to reclaim my time,
Oh, go ahead.
Mr. Speaker. I think
yes.
I think I would be the Ent.
Really? The tree ant.
Treebeard.
Yeah.
You'd be Treebeard.
Treebeard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I picture that more like Uncle Meat.
Yeah, with
Slow
all
moving,
the
you
bird
know.
poop.
A wizard should know.
Pretty
better.
nimble, though. For a big fella. I'm pretty
Well, so
nimble.
is Treebeard. He stepped over fires and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Yeah.
dodged arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty badass.
That's cool. I don't know enough about
Oh, you
it.
never watched it?
No, I
Man,
did.
you-
I did watch those.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't
But
like
it's
him?
so long.
Yeah.
You didn't like it because it was too much magic and wizardry?
It was just like, man, this shit.
Well-
and then the last one never
Because Gene
ended.
Simmons wasn't in it? Paul Stanley's chest wasn't there?
Or it wasn't the 1989 Cleveland Browns version
87.
of Barbarian the
87.
Barbarians in the Metro Park. He showed that to me last week.
It's pretty magical.
What?
Who do you like better, Gene Simmons or Richard Simmons?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Gene. So he's definitely a Richard Simmons fan.
I think we already crossed this with
Bodysuit.
Thag Simmons.
No, you know what he really likes is that that bodysuit that he used to wear when I first met him. It looks like you could see all the muscles and stuff.
remember
Like
He's
like
what was he
Green
called?
Man.
What was he called? He was called the anatomy guy or the
Peabody or
in Community.
body guy. Like
Body-
the guy that wore the full bodysuit with showing all the organs.
yeah,
and
he had the
stuff.
Richard Simmons hair.
Yeah.
He was
was
on
called
when
the
we
Body
were
Guy.
kids. He was
Yeah.
on TV. The body guy?
Yeah, I
think
don't
that's what he was
remember
called.
him.
Yeah.
I think I know
whatsoever.
who you, Mr. Science or something.
Or Mr. Body. Mr. Body, I believe was his name.
Jesse the Body?
No.
Mr. Body.
No, there was a dude like you could see the muscles in
Yeah,
his suit
he
and
wore
stuff,
a
and he had a
Skin
fro,
tight suit. Yeah.
He wore
I
like the
don't
Green
know
Man
that.
suit, but only it was, yeah,
like
anatomically
anatomic.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No.
fuck you.
And you'd see like his endocrine system and his veins and
And his wiener.
His endocrine system, is that the
You'd
first
see all the muscles.
system you pull up is the endocrine?
well, I was thinking about the body.
What if he had a colostomy bag?
Ooh.
They could show that. You just have to wear a little belt.
Like a fanny
there
pack. Can they wear one like a fanny pack?
It's sort of like that, yeah.
I just see him hanging off the beds,
Yeah, but when you're mobile, it's like
just tucked in there.
yeah.
Didn't you say your aunt had one or something?
Yeah, my aunt had one, and it would make noise.
Mm-hmm.
Like slosh? Like
It would be like,
farts coming out into it?
yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh my
have.
God, can farts come up into it
Dude,
and make
yeah.
a bubble?
They build up gas. They have to
Yeah.
empty them because the gas will
Yeah.
fucking. They
Are
will
you
explode.
shitting
No,
me?
no. They're legit, serious business.
And then when
I
it
had
was
no idea it would
Yeah,
do that. But
yeah.
now that I think about it, wow.
Yeah.
And I bet that gas is what smells pretty good, huh?
It's really hard to
It's
carry
bad.
on a conversation with somebody wearing a colostomy bag.
at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah,
it
because
really
you
is.
just hear it. You
Yeah.
hear it moving around.
And
It's-
then-
and they there's no control. Like,
no, you
It just
can't.
comes
like
out.
you're talking
Yeah,
to
yeah.
someone and you just
just-
And she would
bloop, bloop,
she
bloop,
would
bloop,
pat
bloop.
it. She would pat it and call it Bertha.
Like a bagpipe.
She had a master's degree in music, so maybe
I'm playing the colostomy pipe.
like, here's the brown note.
and then it leaked.
It only plays one note.
Yeah, it leaked at
Yeah,
Thanksgiving dinner.
they are leaky.
That's.
They're hot. It's a hot smell.
It's yeah.
It's a
Is it the
very-
worst smell you've ever smelled?
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's pretty close. It's a hot smell.
Like what the time we farted in the orange juice container and then smelled it.
That's pretty bad too. But one time I found a dead guy in a caravan who'd been there for 5 days.
Yeah, that's the worst.
In the
It's rotten
summer.
human.
Yeah, and his arms were sticking to the car door. Like when I opened the car door, it was like,
What's in the box?
yeah, it was really, and he was like a hoarder in there too. That was pretty smelly. I'll never forget that smell. But colostomy bags are up there. They are definitely up there. That's a potent smell.
I can tell you, don't binge watch Hannibal on Netflix. Like, it's a show you do not
yes,
binge
yeah.
on.
I actually like that show.
It's a good show, but too much of it
That
in isolated times.
Mads
are not good for
Mikkelsen.
humans.
Mads Mikkelsen, I
Yeah.
think, is the.
Well,
actor's
think
name?
about getting that role. Like Anthony Hopkins won an Oscar for playing Hannibal Lecter. Like,
And you
he
have to follow that
perfected-
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Well,
went-
that dude does because he's
He does.
fucking creepy.
Yeah, and they went in a different direction. They didn't give him a British accent. They gave him like an off Swedish or Finnish accent.
Norwegian
Yeah.
something, but that is a
They
creepy
should have
Yes.
given him an
Did you-
Appalachian accent.
They should have.
Yeah.
There's a sweet documentary on Netflix called something Darlene.
Yeah.
But anyway, in the 70s, Penn State started following this Appalachian lady, Darlene.
Oh, wait a minute.
Pennsylvania Appalachian.
Yeah, it's from right around here. She's from like Hollidaysburg.
Yeah.
The documentary's called
There's something on YouTube, Darlene's Choice or something like that.
Interviewing Darlene.
Interviewing
or
Darlene, I think it
something
was.
Darlene.
Yeah.
But man, I watched that. It was fucking mesmerizing. They started out in the 70s and followed her for like 25 years.
And this is another creepy thing. The last 2 weeks, like we were looking up shit without even talking. Then we get here and we're like, oh shit, we were talking.
The same
I
shit.
looked up this
The
week
hive mind.
Appalachian like inbred people as well, like really poor. Like this one was in or West Virginia, and they're all inbred family. So this is the third week in a row we were thinking of something and looking it up without even talking.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Those Appalachian documentaries, man.
Yeah, it's
They're-
crazy.
Did you watch Tracks?
It's really something else. Tracks.
Is that about trains?
Tread. Sorry.
Tread?
Tread. Yeah.
No, what is that?
It's the story of the guy that built a tank and ran over a city.
He built it out of a bulldozer and
Yeah.
and poured
No
concrete
shit.
into
Yeah.
it and had
And,
armor.
and everything got washed under the table and nobody knows about it because like the day after that, President Reagan died. So all the news outlets were
fuck.
covering that. So to just see like the
There's footage on YouTube of
No
him just
sh-
driving through shit.
the
Where was
the
they-
documentary
where was
is
he
South Dakota.
South
Yeah.
Dakota. No
Yeah.
shit.
Well, there's not a lot there to run over.
It was just a small town.
He got hyped
and
up.
he went to a public meeting and he got really
Yeah,
he
he
got
was
really
mad at
pissed
them.
off, and he wanted revenge on the
For the government?
the wealthy people in the town. He was a newcomer to the town.
Yeah.
and he tried to he couldn't get his way in town politics.
Yeah.
so he decided just to blow shit up.
Killdozer.
Yeah.
He went all
Didn't
Killdozer
they get
in
him?
there.
Didn't they?
He
Pop?
was incredibly intelligent about it. He built the exoskeleton of the tank
To not get out.
out of 1/2-inch steel, and he poured concrete in between it.
Damn.
And the FBI and the SWAT team show up, and they have no clue,
Nothing to penetrate.
no clue how to take it out.
Fuck.
C4 wouldn't take it out.
Well, they don't
I
have
think-
C4.
They didn't have it
dog.
at the ready, but
Even the
I
SWAT
don't
team
think it
don't have C4. I mean, they might have some kind of breaching charge or something like that.
and
but
Yeah,
they
some
tried
tannerite
they
or
went
something.
they went to try to shoot in the holes.
yeah.
He had them all with like inch Lexan. Like, yeah, the guy had everything thought out. And he just went on a rampage.
What did he get done?
How did he get
Or what did he?
stopped? How did he get stopped?
He ran out of gas.
That's what I figured.
Oh,
Yeah, he
no
was always stopped by his
shit.
own, yeah, he destroyed absolutely, and he would turn around like he knew exactly who he was targeting. You
Yeah.
know, like he would only run over the buildings of the people that he thought wronged him.
No
Yeah.
shit.
So he went systematically through the town,
He fucked that town.
eliminating every building of anyone that's ever wronged him.
Some part of me sounds super fun.
Yeah.
Come on.
We've all had that thought.
Come on, haven't we? Everybody's had that thought. I
Yeah.
want to build a
Oh,
Killdozer.
2019 film. Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
Well,
documentary. Yeah,
Tread.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what
Tracked, it's called?
Tread.
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 Tread. Like,
Don't
don't
Where'd you
be
see
tread.
Where was it? Don't you be
South Dakota.
treading.
no, but what channel did you watch it on?
Netflix.
I'll build
Oh,
a
okay,
tank.
cool. Yeah, I'll watch
Yeah,
Well,
there's
that's
your
the
pick.
view of the week.
Yes, there's your pick for the week. I know. I
Yeah,
can't
I gotta
wait
check
to
it
watch
out.
it. I'm gonna be all amped up
I'm
in my little
naturally
apartment.
Anarchistic and destructive. So for me, it was like born. I
Yeah.
was like, oh man. This is
So you're
I
not
think-
going to run as my vice president for Central City
Yeah, I
Council?
will.
Sure, on the anarchist ticket. Yeah. Yeah. I got you guys' back. I'll do your propaganda.
Well, you guys have to move into the borough.
Oh, really? Do we got to live there?
Yeah, or Shade
To
Township.
work on your council? I mean, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
that's-
Dude, I
what
can't
do
be
is-
like
I
an
don't-
assistant or
I
something?
don't
Or
know.
like
I don't. Rickety?
me and my side.
I don't know. You know more about maybe.
Borough council
Lo-
politics.
Yeah, local
I can't-
government.
I
than
want to.
do.
I want to be like your minister of propaganda,
I just want to be in there to counteract all these other type of people.
and I just want him to be my solid gold dancer.
A lot of people,
Yeah,
a lot
I'll
of people don't know what the
undulate.
mayor's job is.
Yes, I want him gyrating behind me.
The
all
mayor's
time.
job is
Do
what?
some of this
Mm-hmm.
to you.
I don't know.
He's in charge of the police department.
That's it.
The mayor is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how it is in
So
most
our
places,
police
though.
department is in charge of one part-time officer.
that's why we didn't have a mayor for forever because we don't have any police.
It's like the
There's no
Wild
reason.
West where we
It
live.
is wild out
There's no
there.
reason for a mayor.
I noticed that when you were burning garbage. It's going into your neighbor's house. It just changed shape and went into their fucking dinner table.
We don't like them.
I don't know why they called the police on me.
Well, there's no police to be called, and I'm sure my house has more guns than their house does.
Yeah, that should not.
I have stepkids who
That should not be how law is distributed. But
out in the
more
Wild
guns.
West.
yeah, that's wild, man.
If you're all sitting on bombs, you're all going to act pretty well.
Well, I can
Right.
I can tell you what. If the craziness hits the fan, everybody's going to be out in our area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're not going to want to be here. You'll be out there with us.
Well, because the cities would.
He's
be,
got a moat.
the cities would be under siege. They would be blocked off
Right.
and starved out.
Yeah.
Like
The
you have
siege,
more
yep.
people in the cities, but there's no guns in the cities, and food comes from outside.
Yes, exactly, because you can't grow shit.
So they're
you
going to be
can't do-
trapped. You know? This is a scary thought.
Yeah, it is.
That's fucking crazy.
But I accept that invite to come to your little compound and shoot your guns.
Well, Rickety lives, what, 2 blocks from me?
Walks away.
Yeah, no doubt.
or yours.
We're moving the whole. I think
We
we,
can
should
have a compound from ours to theirs.
I think we move the whole
You
operation.
know, he
out
knows
there.
enough people out there.
I know
that-
enough to get us through. Yeah.
I'm starting to know a few.
could
I'm
change
getting
that.
real friendly with all the
I
people
know.
that
I
work
know
at
how
the
to
gas
grow
station.
plants. I might be
And
able
the
to
old
grow
men
food.
that hang out there.
Oh, so
Yes.
you're in
Oh,
on the dentures.
What you do in your area where you live and go to, that's what I do. I walk in there and I bump knuckles with the old guys
Yeah.
and stuff. Because a couple of them used to come to where we used to work and buy parts.
Uh-huh.
So I'm already
So you're
in.
kind of a big deal.
Well, I wouldn't say that. No.
I dance in front of my sheets. I get a good beer buzz, and I go hang out there and dance sometimes. I'll be
You gotta
listening
get
to my
'em out.
headphones and
Yeah.
walk around. You know what I mean? And I try to meet people, and I get some weird looks,
Because you're dancing? or your food choice?
gyrating. Eating a chili dog.
Shitting.
Like, dude, you don't got to put the whole thing in your mouth like that.
And then pull it all the way out.
If you're going to eat a hot dog,
Dripping down his
Oh
mouth.
man, it took it to another level.
it's not
I didn't
illegal.
think of pulling it back out. Like,
It's not illegal to stand in front of sheets with a hot dog. You just got to eat it at some point.
Not just suck on it.
I'm savoring it, officer.
Yuck.
You done already bit the bun off 5 times. It's just bare hot dog skin.
Sir, where's the bun to your hot dog? Oh, I ate that part. That part's not for show. I'm trying to make new friends.
Well,
Chili all on my chin.
take it from somebody who's a newcomer to the wilderness.
Yeah.
That's not the way to make friends out there.
Oh,
unless you want secret friends.
Well, no, I know a lot of ways to not make friends. I learned that. I got train tracks right behind my house. You'd like it.
Oh, I like
About
train.
7:30 at night, it's like, you
That
know.
part's not obnoxious.
But what's crazy is that there's always people riding dirt bikes back there, 4-wheelers and shit. They disappear, and then about 15 minutes later, you just hear like gunshots and shit. So I think there's like gang wars going on back there.
Or they're just out
That
playing
sounds real
22
cool
golf.
on the podcast. That
I'm
sounds,
sorry.
oh,
I didn't know you could hear it.
It's like a jet engine.
Yeah.
We're right. Well, we're at the airport. Is there an airport in this town?
Reporting live from the airport,
It's Uncle Maximus.
Uncle
Maximus.
The tower.
chewing on airplane tires and luggage.
I'm the baggage man. Let me take your bags.
that was the strangest retort I've ever heard. We're
What?
already at the airport.
We were talking earlier about like theater of the mind a couple weeks ago, probably like a couple months ago.
Yeah, you said earlier, and
That is earlier. A couple months ago was earlier than now.
Earlier in your life?
Yeah.
Everything that's not happening now happened earlier.
Earlier in his life.
that's a pretty broad
as I understand
statement.
it.
I
Concept
thought with
of
this
time.
crowd, I needed to clarify things.
You do. Absolutely.
And I did because it was a couple months ago.
Zug zug.
That's probably racist.
He's a zug zugger.
Is it racist to be against Neanderthals? Isn't that
Nobody's
that can't be
a- nobody's a-
racist because that's
Wouldn't
not a
that-
race. It's a different
please.
species.
What are
Please?
Homo
Yeah,
sapiens?
please.
Huh?
What are
that
Homo
would be-
sapiens?
They
Or
are
a race?
They're
It's a
people.
species.
Yeah.
What's
It's a species.
What's a
It's a
Neanderthal?
Species, yeah.
It's a species.
Species.
It's not a race.
You're
Well, you're
species.
probably right.
A
I
race
don't
is
know.
the
You can't be
subdivision, I
racist
guess, of a
against
species.
dogs.
Yes, you can.
No,
No, you can't.
They're not a race.
They're species.
Now,
could be a
a
species.
Labrador could be racist against
I've seen that.
a
I've seen
Rottweiler.
that.
Oh,
Species
Ooh,
is
can I have
the
one of those?
idea.
there's no more.
Princess Leia. There's no more?
No.
I only brought 6.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
I think there's Bud Light in there.
That's for softies. Oh. Not for...
So we'll all be drinking it in a minute. Shush.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Shush that mouth.
This is Mick Ultra. Like, that's not for softies.
I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
I like the simplicity of the design.
Although I did walk into the B-Daz's abode the other day, and he had
Thank
a
you.
giant pizza and a 6 of Rolling Rock.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I
That's a good
got to
combo.
you.
I fucking credit carded that shit. It was like, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. You know?
Treat yourself.
What'd you get on the pizza?
Pepperoni and mushrooms.
Nice.
I could only eat half of it because I got fucking bubble guts so bad from the
It
cheese.
was a large pizza.
The other half's still in the fridge.
See, that's the problem, I think. Like, you not only don't eat right, but when you think you're eating right, you eat cheese.
Wait, according to the health organizations, he's probably eating right.
Well,
Eating
Yeah,
nuts
right,
and,
right,
and fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, like today
and
in
grains.
total, I had a couple beers, a can of tuna, and a can of pineapples.
Yeah, he's eating right. I had McDonald's 10-piece chicken nugget value meal,
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
for breakfast?
2 kickstarts. It was lunchtime.
With some
noon.
barbecue sauce?
Noon, buffalo sauce, yeah. And, yeah, so I would say what you eat is healthier.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But then
Probably.
when, like, he goes to have a meal, he eats pizza.
Whenever I treat myself.
But he can't process the cheese because he's part,
Alien?
yeah,
Orangutan?
and cat and whatever else is mixed in.
Cat?
Congo.
How's he gonna get? How do
I
you
don't
get to
even
be
like
the cat?
cats.
Yeah.
He's
I don't know.
kind of cat-like.
Because he thinks redheads are descended from cats and
Yeah.
aliens.
Oh, that's because they're superior.
No.
They're different.
Nobody thinks cats are superior.
I do.
Cats do.
Except for cats.
And Egyptians.
Yeah, but
As far as we
They
know.
were buried with their cats.
Absolutely.
Were they?
Absolutely. They were
Cats
like
are mummified.
they were
there's some
worshipped
Grecian,
with
there's
them.
some Grecian graves too that they
Have
found
cats,
where
yeah.
people were buried with cats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, people been
Some Roman
digging
shit too,
cats
I
for a
think.
long
They
time.
can't trace the origin of the cat. Like,
Africa.
But I mean the
domestic cat.
The domestic cat. Yeah, they can't tell the first time the cat was domesticated.
Maybe they're the Anunnaki.
It's because they've never been domesticated.
Yeah, they're really
True.
not domesticated now. They will shit all over your place.
Yeah, that's true.
And
They seem
you know,
like they're from another planet.
They're
on a
assholes.
different
No,
planet.
they're awesome, man. They are trainable. I train my cats.
yeah, well, you think you train your cats.
I do. I've been training my youngest cat to.
Yeah,
He likes to drink out of the tub when I go brush my teeth. So he hops in the tub and I pat the spout, the or the.
You get a
the
little drips
spigot thing,
going.
and he jumps up, tries to rub his head on the faucet, and bats at it. So I turn it a little bit, and it comes out, and then he's happy.
So he's trained you.
Exactly.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
Trade who?
Yeah.
Muffler Shop Mary has a cat. Well, she had many cats, but she's got a cat named Baby. He's a big.
That's not that big.
She's a big fat.
Big fatty.
Fat gutted. She's a cutie pie. She's my favorite of all of them, but I like them all. But anyway, this cat would like to go into the. She'd lay in the sink in the bathroom, and then when I'd go in there to rock a piss, I would be like, she'd want the water, so I'd leave a little drip going,
Yeah,
and then she would
loves it.
lick, and from
the pee?
No, from the faucet, man.
Oh,
in the sink.
All right, well, you just got to clarify.
And so then she would play with
Play
the
with
water.
it? Yeah. That's what.
So we did that
cat
like every
does, too.
day for a long time.
That's fun. But my other cat, the older cat, the one that got there the same time as me, was wild. A wild cat. Like she would steal meat and run and hiss and shit when she was a kitten. But now I can fuck with her enough because she fucks with me. She'll lay there all cute with her belly showing, so I'll reach down and then she'll fuck me up.
Yeah,
that's
But I get
that's
her.
what
I
cats
get her
do.
wound up a little bit. And then you have one of the kids come in, and then I tell her to go get the kids, and she's all wound up, and she'll run and jump on the kids. Like, she'll climb up Uncle Jesse to sit on her shoulders
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah,
But she'll attack someone
the
on your
kids.
command?
Yeah, the kids.
Wow.
At least the kids, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know about an intruder,
Yeah.
but
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, if you just manage to get her riled up right before the intruder
yeah.
comes in.
Yeah, then it's possible, yeah. And she's got
My
sharp
sister
claws.
So we should be on the
had a
lookout
cat
for that
lived
whenever
in the
we
walls,
visit.
and it would only come out to sleep on my head. Like it lived in the walls.
Oh,
It would come out when I fell asleep, and I would wake up in the morning and be laying on my head. It was the most bizarre behavior.
Yeah,
I've
cats
ever
are
seen.
weird. They
Yeah.
are, but that's why
And then,
I like them.
and then when I'd wake up, right back in the wall it went.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. But I like cats.
I do too. They're awesome.
I don't.
That's because you like dogs.
Chica. Chica was a cool cat.
I
And
don't-
Chica too is a cool cat. I like them because they're like, yeah, fuck you.
Exactly. That's why I don't like them. I want unconditional loyalty.
Well,
Well, we got 2 dogs too, and the youngest cat, it and the pit bull are like the best friends on the planet. Like
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
play with the same toys, they'll play together. But he'll like want to go out with the dogs, but I won't let him out. He gets pissed, but we'll let the really fat cat out because he can't jump up.
'Cause
the
he ain't
fence.
going nowhere.
And he goes out and he eats grass like a goat.
Yes. Yeah, they all probably need that, dude. You know?
Livestock will do that. They'll pal around with other livestock because they don't even know what they are. Like chickens will hang out with turkeys.
well, they don't
And
have
they-
mirrors, so they don't.
Right.
They can't define
Yeah.
what they look like.
And
They
cows,
don't.
cows will hang out with deer. Like they just get together and hang out.
Oh, I saw a picture.
They
of
don't know what they are. They're not self-aware.
Kind of
Oh.
like Kiss fans.
Exactly like his fans.
My movie pick for the week is the very great movie from 1984 called Runaway, starring the great Tom Selleck. I don't remember the lady's name. It might be.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck's mustache?
He's in it with the mustache, and Gene Simmons is the bad guy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
And he's very, very,
I bet
very
it's not
Middle
good.
Eastern.
I'd like to reclaim your time.
And then you could do a double header and watch Wanted Dead or Alive with Rutger Hauer.
Rutger Hauer is Blade Runner is one of the best movies ever.
Yes, it
that
is.
movie is fucking
Blind
fantastic.
Fury.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
How do I
God.
know what that is, man? Oh God, you're right. That dude, he
Yeah.
played a blind man in that, and he was
Yeah.
He had a samurai
yeah,
sword.
he was bad fucking ass
Oh,
too.
that's deep.
Fuck yeah, that's my
A
spirit.
hobo with a shotgun. He was in that. That's pretty recent.
Is it?
Canadian.
Yeah,
And
you know who's not
Ricky's
in that
it.
is Gene Simmons.
Or
No.
Peter Scolari.
No, but Gene Simmons was in the other movie I mentioned with Rutger Hauer. He was the bad guy in that too.
Bewitched.
Wanted Dead or Alive.
Oh, Hocus Pocus.
That was Bette Midler and that horse-faced lady from that
Sarah
New York
Sarah
show.
Jessica Parker.
Parker. Yes, that's all you had to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never understood people's
Me
attraction
either.
to her.
Me either. Or Matthew Broderick.
She must have been somebody's daughter or something, huh?
Maybe she had magic snatch or something.
No, she had to be related to somebody or gave Harvey Weinstein a tugger or something.
Well,
Right.
she was
Really
on
soft
some,
hands.
as a little kid, she
Yeah.
was on a show too.
Yeah.
Oh, so see, she was bred
Yeah,
for.
Yeah.
She's
I
in
can't
that
think of the
circle.
name of it, but I think it was a Canadian show.
She's probably in that pedophile ring.
The one that Corey Feldman speaks about all the time.
Yeah.
But see, the dude ain't crazy, man.
Right.
Well,
all that crack.
Yeah.
I
Crazy
think
looking
there's
dogs.
something to all that.
Oh, there's
It's
definitely
fucked up.
something to all that. I think this Epstein thing shows that. That
yeah,
they-
dude. Well, that's politics, isn't it? No,
yeah.
Epstein's not politics.
No, he's
No.
not politics. He's
No,
a-
you see, they brought that
Ghislaine
Maxwell lady.
Maxwell?
Yeah, mentioned some names in the black book and shit.
Oh, Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
who else?
That's a known name.
Prince
the dude
Andrew.
had a.
Prince Andrew. Yeah.
Do you know he had a life-size painting of Clinton in his foyer of Clinton in a blue dress?
No.
Look
Hillary
online.
or Bill?
Epstein.
Hillary of Hillary.
Of Bill Clinton in a
dress?
dress, in
No.
a blue dress, a painting
I did
in
not
his
know
foyer.
that,
Look it up.
no.
It's on there.
Yeah, I don't really want to see that.
What
Had him
happened
by
there?
the balls.
Yeah, but do you
Yeah.
really think the Clintons are that powerful? Like the Clinton
I don't know.
Foundation and stuff, you know?
Think they're involved in some shit, man.
How-
Yeah, but I mean, who are they really? I mean, okay, he was.
How
an
did they
ex-president,
become
but-
so much more powerful
Right,
than all
that's
these?
what I don't understand.
I don't get that
That's what
part.
I don't get. Is more powerful than fucking Rothschilds or something like that, you know? You don't. I don't know.
There's someone behind the scenes pulling the strings. Like Hitler was a failed artist.
Yeah.
Right?
Like how did he get to be?
Charisma. He maxed out on charisma, man, on his
Yeah.
D&D sheet. He was.
The-
And it
well-
was a shitty time. Perfect time to have a charismatic
He
leader
tapped
like that.
into what Trump's trying to tap in with these lessers.
Oh.
Fascism.
No, like
Essentially.
rise up and be your best self, and everybody else is fucked up except for us. And
There doesn't
That's
have
what
to
he's-
be any social niceties. Be who you
Right.
want to be. If
Yeah,
you're
that's-
racist, be racist. If you
Well,
want to
the-
Hitler
bang
was
kids, bang
democratically
kids.
elected.
The main reason why that happened was because they didn't like. There was a mass exodus from Germany after
Yeah.
before
Well,
after
and
World
they
War
They
I.
fucked
were
them big time.
humiliated.
Yeah.
So,
And they,
you know,
money
other people
wasn't worth
came in-
shit.
Other people
All right,
came
all right,
in
let 'em
and
talk, let 'em
other people
talk.
came in and bought the properties, and so they saw their basically everybody leave, and like the real estate market crashed, and the Jewish people came
Jews,
in and,
yep.
and bought that. They don't have that land to call their own, so they looked around and were like, you know, who
Blame it on you.
who owns all the stores, who owns all the land now, like in a heartbeat. So that was the urge for ethnic cleansing.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't that long ago.
No.
No.
The population of America, the vast majority are German Americans. Yeah, 41 million Americans are German American. It's the most popular.
More than Irish Americans?
Jawohl.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Thanks, Rickety, for the
Fun fact.
social science.
Fun fact.
There you have it. The more you know.
Most settled in Pennsylvania and New York and Maryland. That's why we have the Pennsylvania
Pennsylvania
Dutch.
Dutch.
And, yeah.
And Hungary, the people from Hungary went to Cleveland.
We're vampires.
Possibly, too. And arms dealers.
Hunkies.
Hunkies.
Bunch of hunkies.
That's their slur.
Hunkies?
Is that a slur?
Hunkies.
Yeah, for
Really?
Hungarians.
Yeah.
That's
Do
where
they
it
get
came
mad
from.
about that?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
but that's where it came from.
But it's like you're a kraut. Oh, you're a hunky.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of.
Oh.
You're a Mick. You're like white people forgot that they hate each other too.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, it's
dumb.
true, yeah.
It's
I'll go
fucking
back
dumb.
to it quick enough.
No,
Yeah.
no blacks, no Irish, no dogs. On the street.
Right.
Things, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't that long ago either.
Hungarians
No.
hate Slovaks
Oh, yeah.
in Europe.
That's because they're
Dude, you can get to just Italy, and Italy is separated
Different
by the
types of-
north
yeah.
and south, and then even below that, then you'll have village to village. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just who we are. It's how we are. It's natural.
always in the pecking order.
Yes,
And
it's
the
natural.
Sicilians are even lower than the Italians.
They're lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll always be
They're
like
closer to the brown.
it's human nature. It's human nature. We have to be bigger than our nature
Yeah. Well,
if we're ever going to try to, squash that kind of shit. You can't just be. It's there. It's natural.
What tool set do you use to finally overcome this?
The internet.
Facebook.
Porn. Watch different kinds of porn.
The internet. The internet trumps biology. Fuck it. You know? Memes. I say we use memes.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be when the computers take over and then the computers are like, what the fuck
Yeah, you guys are
are
dumb.
you retards doing?
You go work here, you go work there,
Yeah.
and
Maybe it will be better.
here's your
Because they
paycheck.
don't
It will
don't
be.
have that hate or
Exactly.
that
They'll
you
just
know,
yes, they'll
ethnic or religious or any
they'll
dividing
separate us
line.
by traits.
But they have to trace their intelligence back somewhere, so they must have some racism innately built into artificial intelligence.
no.
Well, the artificial intelligence is going to prefer to be around other artificial intelligence.
Oh yeah. Then we'll be like, you guys are
Unless
racist.
it's
You
for
don't think
unless it's for
you
amusement.
don't think iOS bots are going to fight like
Android.
Apple?
Android bots? Yeah, in a race
see,
war.
Yeah.
I
Once
did.
they start being deployed militarily, that's going to be interesting.
Will they fight each other or will they?
And why will and why won't they fight? Like, what's
Like from Alien 2, like that little.
Yeah, there's
bot.
not going to what he's saying is like
Is it
there's
gonna-
not going to be just one
Right, it's
AI.
gonna- it's
Right.
There's going to be the Chinese AI.
Right.
Yeah.
the
How are they all
American AI.
programmed differently?
right?
Yeah.
But
I'm guessing AI will be racist then.
well, unless
Or-
we
or-
become one
or
world
not-
government by then.
Or not racist, but at least like protecting their own area and interests.
Unless we're all Chinese by then.
Well, depending on
and
That's,
then
that-
it becomes
that's who's leading the race right now.
depending on who programmed it. Yeah. Once it becomes sentient,
crazy.
who knows what's
I
gonna
did see that Jeff Bezos is fitting to become the first trillionaire ever.
Yeah. That dude should suck a dick or run for president.
Yeah.
He should,
He's the Amazon guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't like him. What's the big deal? Why don't they like him? Because he's got a
Because he
monopoly?
puts everybody out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't
And he
that
just keeps
The
making
American
money.
way.
the American
Absolutely.
way? That's capitalism. That's
Right.
what they're fucking touting. So
Right?
He just did it better than everyone else.
Yeah, but the second American way, the number 2 rule for
Is
America
hating.
is hating, dog. We're haters.
The Silky Johnsons.
We are haters.
Silky Johnson.
We are haters. So, I mean, what does Trump do? He's appealing to our
Yeah,
hate.
he is. Absolutely.
Like that's what we do.
I guess he tried to move the election back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Well,
definitely trying.
yeah.
He's definitely
We talked
pushing
about
for
that
We
many
don't want to
weeks
talk
ago.
politics.
That's
but
right. Yeah.
Yeah, we called that shit. He's definitely pushing for that. R.I.P. break.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Middle-aged,
black
Yeah.
actor, black male actor.
That's
said,
not
who's
Samuel L. Jackson or Lawrence Fishburne.
and I said Don Cheadle
Yeah.
or
Denzel.
Lorenz Tate.
yeah,
Yeah.
Denzel Washington, dude. Yeah.
Uh,
Or who was that light-skinned dude with
Ice
the crazy
Cube.
eyes? That was in Empire. What's his name?
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
Or the bomb, Forrest Whitaker. Come on.
Yeah. How do
those
you
aren't-
not
How
say
do you not
Forrest
say
Whitaker?
Is that
Forrest
middle
Whitaker?
What about Morgan Freeman?
Morgan? Well, he's
That is the
old.
correct
That's
answer.
old though.
Morgan Freeman
That's
was
the correct answer. Yeah.
He's not middle aged. He's old.
No, he's fucking He plays God and shit now.
She's like, you're
he
racist.
fucking
20 years
narrates.
ago we played
He
God.
narrates.
He's
now.
like, you're
That dude-
racist. I'm not racist. I'm stupid.
He's the chocolate David Attenborough.
Yes, absolutely, man. That
Chocolate
dude-
David Attenborough.
Yeah,
that dude is-
he fucking does narrations for everything now. They're like, man, we don't even want to see your old ass face, especially with an earring.
Andy Dufresne crawled through a ring.
Yeah, he does have an earring.
Andy Dufresne, he crawled through the shit pipe.
Yeah, we
Two
just gotta hear you
miles.
talk. We don't want to see his face.
That's a great movie, man.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Andy Dufresne crawled through a river of
Oh,
shit.
can I hit that too?
Out the other side.
That's a great
Just
movie.
fine. That is.
Shawshank.
Shawshank was
Yeah.
definitely redeemed.
It was a good movie.
JFK would say, "Dear Shawshank has been redeemed."
Diara.
That's a wicked voice to get out of your head. The JFK
Could
voice.
get
Yeah.
Random.
stuck.
The
It gets
Massachusetts
stuck.
voice.
Yes.
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 Could get stuck in there. That Boston.
Boston. Yeah.
Boston.
Like the Wahlbergs.
I never liked the band Boston either, by the way.
I figured you would have.
I bet you did. I bet you did. I bet you like Peter Cetera. You look like a big
From
you got,
Chicago, yeah.
You got Peter Cetera hair
I like
right now.
I like Chicago.
You got-
Do I?
no, he's got like
More than a feeling.
Daryl Hall hair. If it was black, he's got Daryl Hall hair.
You're the salt and pepper Daryl Hall of the group.
Yeah, I like that. I'm a blue-eyed soul.
Because you're a man-eater?
I am. You prick.
Oh,
I'm a
here
rich
he
girl.
comes. He's a rich girl.
What's some others? Oh, Sarah Smiley.
Private Eyes.
Ooh, what's the one they play in Step Brothers when they're going to do more activities?
If you don't know what you
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's hard to handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you
Like
want got by the handle, like a flame
It
to a
burns the
candle.
At
Like
night
a candle
comes
needs
the
a flame.
Yeah, we.
You
almost-
making my dreams come true.
You
Yeah.
making my dreams come true.
Oh, it's a Hall & Oates.
When is it not Hall & Oates?
It's a Hall & Oates party in here.
I watched for 5 minutes. I watched a 1985 concert of theirs in Central Park.
Wow.
And his hair.
John Oates.
Daryl
No,
Hall.
Daryl Hall.
He's
What
was
jealous
John
of it.
What was John Oates'
His
stash
mustache.
doing? What was
It
his
was
stash
doing what it always does. It was
Flexing.
just- yeah.
Looking
Like
good.
Magnum PI
Yeah.
stash.
It was
one?
glistening.
And
Which one
holding
looks like-
Zach Braff in it. Deep.
Which one looks like he left a perm in way too long?
That's John
Oh,
Oates.
That's John Oates.
John Oates.
Yeah.
John Oates' mustache.
Yeah, he got his mustache permed one time.
Yeah.
Did you ever see him without his mustache?
Weird looking.
No.
No, I don't know.
nobody-
it's
Yeah,
weird.
we're gonna check
Nobody
that out.
wants
It's
to
like
see
Tom
that.
Selleck without a mustache.
That's like a
Oh.
Sasquatch. Like,
Nobody.
that doesn't exist.
Nobody wants to see John Oates without the
No,
stash.
you got to have that.
Here it is.
John Oates stash.
It's on his Wikipedia page. Yeah.
I wanted to get a tattoo of John Oates' stash. Nobody wants
It's a
to
little stubble there.
Horrible.
That's
up?
gross.
It's horrible.
Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
Put a stash on it.
Yeah.
He's got a Van Dyke. That's pretty
Beyonce
90s
is
of
the
him.
same. This is what we all know and love.
Yes.
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 That's a
Yes.
big
That's what
broom
we
of an
know.
upper lip.
Yes. Yes.
That's a saddle of fun times.
That is. That would hold
Bristly.
the Zach Braff in.
Yes, that is a Zach Braff filter.
And in the 70s, it
Look
was
at
like
that denim
Velcro.
jacket.
Oh yeah.
He pulls off a denim jacket like
Oh
that.
yeah.
We're
John
coming
Oates.
back.
Listen, John Oates can wear what John Oates wants. to
Isn't he
wear.
only like 5'1"?
He's very small.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Voice of an angel.
His mustache is 6'5".
Yeah.
Everybody's
Alright.
the same height
How-
when they're on
Yeah,
the
his mustache can dunk.
Yeah.
He's 5'4".
Nice. That's a perfect height when you're that bad.
Do you think he's taller than Glenn Danzig or shorter?
Same
Oh,
size.
that's a good over-under.
Same
Ooh,
size?
same
Ooh,
size.
Go ahead, guess.
I'm gonna say smaller.
Taller.
I'm gonna say Glenn Danzig is at least 5'6".
He's 5'4".
I'm going to say Danzig is 5'2".
no
Damn.
way. No way.
Danzig is 5'3".
Whoa! 5'3".
Yep.
That's a little
Story of my
man.
I
life.
didn't know he was that
Those
small,
little-
man. He's shorter than John Oates.
Dude, those dudes always look so cocked
Yeah,
on
they
film.
do.
The story
You
of
know?
my life.
It's because they're so
Look at-
small.
Look at that.
It's easier.
New one.
It's easy to do push-ups when your arms are only 6 inches long.
No shit.
It's so easy to do push-ups when you're that tiny.
He did Elvis covers. An
Who
album
did?
of Elvis.
Who's,
Glenn Danzig?
Who's
Oh, yeah,
Peter
he should.
Steele?
Oh, Peter Steele is... That's Remington Steele's little brother.
He's a porn star.
Yeah.
Is he?
Peter
think.
Steele?
Or
Yeah.
no, that's Peter Cetera's cousin.
Peter North.
He's
Peter
a
North.
musician. Oh, he was
Pete Steele from Typo Negative.
typo negative. Yeah, he's 6'8".
Yeah, he was a
Oh,
huge dude.
Gosh. Does he have a mustache?
No.
No.
I only care about mustaches.
No. How tall do you think Ronnie James Dio was?
5'4".
Oh,
God
Ronnie.
damn, he knows it.
Damn.
Damn.
He pulled that off quick.
That wasn't
Yeah.
even fun.
He had that poster.
I had it. Yeah. The,
Did
the
you
rim of
really?
the Silver Mountain. Some shit like that.
The rimmer of the Silver Mountain. You make the journey up there to get a rim job.
It was pretty good as a concept, though.
You go to the mountains to get your ass licked.
Lick the rim of the Silver Mountain.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
I'm a knight. I can show you the light.
Just lick my tight old asshole.
Put my mustache on the Silver Mountain. If I had a mount, I'd want it to be a mustache.
It would look like one of them things
You
that
would,
Dick Goddard with the woolly bear.
like a caterpillar.
I want to
a
get a
woolly bear,
tax. I want a taxidermy of John Oates' stash.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah. I want that on my mantle.
Who else had a badass mustache?
Oh, fucking Tom Selleck.
Yeah, those two are like the most.
Wyatt Earp.
Or
Tom Selleck.
Wyatt Earp.
what was that UFC fighter? Don Fry.
Don Fry
He had a great-
he had a badass
yeah.
stash.
He had just the look, like
I
the
wish I had a-
American man look.
Oh yeah, somebody. I can't remember what her
Lee
code
Bomb.
name is. Lee Bomb said Hitler.
Hitler had a dope stash.
Yeah, Hitler ruined that
John
stash.
Waters
John Waters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a sleazy
or
stash.
Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
Salvador Dali.
Yeah, those are sleazy stashes.
Have any of you watched Pink Flamingos?
Yes, long time ago.
There
it's
are
a
two people
fucked
in
up
this
movie.
world, people that have seen it, and you're not the same after seeing it.
Really?
Yeah, there's one scene, I won't spoil it for
What
you.
is Pink Flamingos?
That's
John
a John
Waters
Waters
film.
movie with Divine.
Yeah.
It's like
The Egg Lady.
72
Uh,
or so, 1972.
There's
Giant
one-
man dressed as a over the top lady.
and there's one scene
yeah.
where a man lip syncs Surfing Bird with his asshole.
Oh. Yeah, John Waters.
Mau mau.
Yes.
Yes.
If you
Oh,
can-
with
if-
his butthole?
Yes, if you can possibly even fathom that.
I can't.
How? He made it.
He,
I don't know. I don't remember that part.
I kind of averted my gaze, like I didn't want to
No,
look
you
at it.
know.
No, you
Dude,
didn't. You went
know
full gaze
about
in
it.
there.
You
it's like
gazed
it's
it.
like an eclipse.
You sopped
gazed
it
it.
up.
You watched it wink at
You
you.
fuck.
You
that.
shotgunned it.
You put different words to it.
Yeah. You practiced it. You had a routine
Put some
to it.
Dio to it.
It sang me happy birthday.
It was on the scoreboard with you.
Let me get my familiar here. Talking butthole.
Oh, if I was a wizard, I'd have John Oates' stash as my familiar.
That would be fucking awesome.
It'd be on my shoulder.
Oh.
Like
and then
it-
it would screw you away.
It would do my
sometimes.
bidding. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bring your keys.
Could it fly?
Oh yeah. It
Like
does
your-
all kinds of
your
magic
Kodo or
shit.
Poto?
It would do all kinds of
Could it
magic
see
stuff.
for you from a third eye?
Yes.
Or from a
Yep.
omnipotent?
Or it could attach it to him as a disguise.
Yes. Yes. Like
Like Cousin It. Could it grow longer?
Like a Groucho Marx.
You look like a ghillie suit?
what's the wizard in Avengers? How he has that cape?
Vision?
No.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yes.
Oh, yeah. How the
I
cape
would
does
have
whatever.
Yeah, the cape
That
does
cape
its
is
own
familiar.
thing,
It
but it
chooses
gives him
him.
powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how John Oates' stash is with me. That would be cool. It would be my pubis.
Wouldn't you
sometimes.
be worried, like when you fell asleep, that the mustache would go out and have adventures with
Yeah,
us?
well, I hope I sniff it after.
If his
I want to see the adventures of John.
I'm a sniffer by trade, dude.
if his stash was that tight, imagine his ball stash.
Oh yeah, he was definitely a trimmer back before trimming was even in.
No,
Maybe he
in the
was full
70s,
bore.
I don't think they
Oh
they did
yeah.
the trimmage.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, people
All
were doing
empirical
that.
evidence
I wonder if you could Google that.
of
Yeah.
70s
Ask
When
Siri.
When did all that
Crotch.
trimming start? When did all that?
once porn, once
pubic
VHS
sk-
happened.
You think?
I think so, yeah. They
Yeah.
killed pubes and beta.
Two birds, one stone.
Both of them fell victim.
Fucked them both up, man.
Pubes in the Betamax system fell victim to VHS.
I think once cameras got small enough where they could, at the time, they'd have to zoom in,
Yeah.
and then it would just be, like, what are we not even seeing anything? It's like too, who knows what.
Grainy.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of pubes everywhere.
Bush
Two
tactics.
giant forests rubbing
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
Starting fires.
And it'd be all blurry because they'd have to zoom in weird, and it'd get all blurry. Then they'd have to back it
Fucking
up.
aperture would be
Yeah.
off, and it'd be too
Too
much
dark.
too much depth of field, and yeah,
Then she'd kick the drape open, and it'd be too much light.
yeah. Like we need to white balance these pubes. They're just too much. Too much
That's when
film.
Sweden stepped in and said, "We'll show you how to make."
That's because
Yeah.
they're blonde.
Sweden, yeah.
Was it
porn.
Swedish or was
Swedish
it
porn.
German?
Swedish erotica.
Yeah.
Swedish erotica.
Was the hardcore
Wasn't that
one
like
of
the
that.
story of O or
Really?
some shit? Yeah.
It
Dave-
was,
Emmanuel.
Like if you found
It was the
a
Dom
Swedish
Perignon
erotica book, that was like spread open gooches and penetration and
Rings, cock rings.
because it was
and-
European, it
Cock
was way
rings?
hardcore.
No, O-rings, right?
Yeah, why
O-ring.
are
Yeah,
European?
gaskets.
Why are Europeans so dirty?
They're.
I don't think they're dirty.
I think they're just open.
They're just like, this is what it is, man.
We bang.
Let me
So
use
we
up on that
show.
sausage.
It's dirty. Anything that doesn't put a sheet in between you and your lover and a hole in the sheet is dirty. I'm pretty
Or
sure.
denim, a denim sheet.
you
Yeah,
keep
it should
What
be
have you been
denim.
reading?
It should be denim.
You keep it orthodox too.
That's
Greek
very-
Carpatho Orthodox. Orthodox.
There should be immense shame in nudity.
Shame.
Yeah.
Not among them Euros.
No, Europeans they're all about it.
I think that sheet was the original glory hole.
The what? The sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The concept for the glory hole.
Yeah, you
comes
didn't
from
know
the-
what was in
the
there.
whole sheet, yeah.
A sheep. Farm creature. Who knew? Mother-in-law.
I'm not sticking it in any unknown hole.
Granny Pern.
Granny Fern.
Mall kettle. Anybody else ever masturbate to mall kettle? I mean, anybody ever masturbate to
That's why you're looking up Appalachian porn.
I think I slung a couple out to Mini Pearl. But
Oh, Mini Pearl. I remember
Remember
Mini
Mini
Pearl.
Pearl,
huh?
Yeah. You were a big hee-haw watcher, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
unfortunately,
I
we didn't
bet.
get many channels.
Holy shit.
You didn't watch Laughing?
No.
No, it was
Goldie
all
Hawn?
it was strictly hee-haw.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roscoe Pico Train.
You weren't allowed to watch Laughing? Because it was too much.
It was
Nah,
racy.
It was,
It was
before my
racy.
time.
It was too racy.
I watched Laughing.
Really?
Yeah.
on reruns.
Mm-hmm.
You bragging,
Of course,
dude?
yeah.
You bragging?
Yeah.
Wasn't a
Goldie
whole
Hawn
lot.
was hot then, man.
Oh yeah, Goldie Hawn was hot for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably might be.
She's got way too much plastic surgery.
Did she?
Goldie Hawn's most famous daughter is
Kate
Sarah,
Hudson.
Sarah
Kate
Jessica
Hudson.
Parker.
No,
Kate Hudson. Was
No,
married
that's
to.
Mr. Head's daughter.
what's that?
Who was Kate Hudson? married
Somebody, Sarah Jessica
man, Chris
Parker's parent.
Robinson.
Mr. Ed?
They have a son, Ryder.
to? They do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What? What did you say?
Sidebar.
The reason we were wondering earlier how Sarah Jessica Parker got into Hollywood, and it's because her parents are Mr. Ed. That nepotism's a bitch in Hollywood.
Mr. Ed banged the chick from like Dream of Jeannie or something.
Ooh,
Or no, the housekeeper from Brady Bunch.
Aw.
Alice.
Alice and
Alice.
Mr.
The
Ed.
Arthur.
Oh, because nothing that you can only go up from the salami store owner. So
Sam the Butcher.
yeah,
the Butcher.
you can only go up from
Sam the Butcher got cuckolded by Mr. Ed. That's how we got Sarah Jessica Parker.
Like Sam was gonna butcher Mr. Ed. And Mr.
Yeah.
Ed was like,
Hey,
"Fuck
no,
that."
I'm gonna dominate.
He was like,
you,
one
Sam."
last time. Come on. I got this baseball bat. Let me use it.
I'm gonna bang your girl.
Yeah, Sam the Butcher was into some crazy shit.
What if B. Arthur walked in on the horse banging Sam to death? And
just
then
her
she
tone.
got all horned
B.
up.
Arthur's
She's
real.
way
She's
dark.
got a real
She's
haughty.
tall.
She's got a haughty tone. She's very
Not into it?
demeaning. No,
Haughty
no.
is right. Yeah.
Yeah, she's very demeaning. You know, she's like,
F1
nah,
nanny."
Arthur.
Oh, Edward.
Nah, I'm a lady. Don't plagiarize me. I wrote this. Nah.
Isn't it crazy though that Mrs. Brady and Greg were boning during that show?
Yeah.
Florence Henderson.
Yeah, Florence Henderson was a
Greg.
dime piece. Back
And look
then.
at Greg Brady, man. He had that.
Sweet
Pearl.
fro. He had that sweet
had
fro
hair.
going on.
And
He
an
was
awesome
he was banging
apartment.
Marsha too, I think.
Wow.
He might have been, was he?
Yeah. And Peter.
Oh, little Petey. Oh,
And what was the youngest one's name?
Pete.
That was
Or
What's
what's
the
that? The
middle
middle one. Who was
John
the middle
Grisham.
one? Kevin.
Greg, Peter, and
Kevin Brady.
Bobby.
Bobby was the
That's-
baby.
Wayne.
One. Wayne Brady.
he had to smack a bitch. Wayne was Tiger's boy.
I think it's scientifically known that Greg
Is Tiger
Brady.
the little redhead boy? That
No,
That was
Tiger
Oliver.
was the dog.
Yeah.
How about the dude who wore glasses, the blonde kid?
The
Oliver.
little
Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver was like the bang boy.
Poor Oliver.
Oliver got passed around the hall.
He was sniffing Katie, whatever, 2 steps sheets.
Katie Lang.
Nobody's sniffing that.
Constant
sheets.
cravings.
Katie Lang and Morrissey would have a good-looking kid.
But David Crosby already got the job done.
Did he?
Did he really?
No.
He
Yeah,
impregnated
that was-
Katie Lang.
that was.
That was
No, that was Melissa
I
Etheridge.
think
Yeah.
there's some misinformation going on.
It was corrected. It was corrected.
But I think his seed was highly sought after.
It
by
was
people.
David Crosby's, yeah, because he's the one he could take 1,000 hits of acid.
Edward James
and still-
almost. And Edward James almost
Almost.
did too, yeah.
Edward James almost.
He banged
Well,
Melissa
almost.
Etheridge.
And Peter Cetera.
Yeah.
And Peter Scolari.
And Gene Simmons.
She got it down to 3. I either went Peter Scolari.
Peter Brady. Or
Peter Brady and
Bobby
Peter
Brady.
Scolari had a sword fight. And out came Katie Lang.
Katie Lang's vagina.
I bet you Katie Lang's vagina is pretty manicured.
Like
It's probably high and tight.
like a
think
horse.
so?
I think it's like a
horse's
high top fade,
mane.
like Kid and Plays.
like a horse's mane.
Such a Katie Lang's. Such a Katie Lang's vagina is pretty tight and manscaped.
That's a level of manscaping.
She looks
yeah,
a lot
I'm
like
full
David
Katie
Lynch,
Lang.
too.
Katie Lang's pubes probably look like Color Me Bad's beards. Probably a lot
Just the soul patch
of clipper attachments.
faded in.
Yeah, a lot of high top fade.
TikTok, you don't stop.
Oh, I thought you meant the guy with the Kenny G hair.
No, I'm talking about their beards.
No, the guy with
Oh.
the Kenny G hair was him. He
no.
was in Color Me Bad.
No,
You
I
didn't know
wasn't.
that?
No,
yeah,
no.
he was the dude with the Kenny G.
Yeah.
Look, if he grew long hair right now,
He could bop around like that guy.
Yeah, if I grew it long hair, I'd look like a college professor.
yeah.
I'd put it in a ponytail. My name would be like Wolf Dolphin.
you'd be the Greek Carpatho Orthodox literature teacher.
I would also teach yoga on the weekends.
Scroga is what we call it.
Hot Scroga.
How to stretch your
I could
scrotum
align
like a
your chakras.
ball bat.
This has gone off the rails.
It always does.
Cool though. Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Yeah.
Huey Newton
What's going on with Huey Newton these days?
in the news.
Peter Scolari.
Peter Scolari in a battle for supremacy with Zach
Mr.
Braff.
Ed? Oh,
Zach Braff.
Peter Scolari
Just
signs on to be the new
Peter
James Bond.
Scolari was known to have some serious Zach Braff.
what was that show? It's Perfect Strangers. I gotta find
Bosom
this
Buddies.
dude's name. It's perfect.
It was Bosom Buddies, actually. It was
Perfect Strangers.
It was good times.
Dynamite.
the new Odd Couple
Um,
with Ron Glass and Demond Wilson.
What?
I watched 5 minutes of that. It was horrible.
Cast.
really?
From 1982.
Mark Lynn
Ron
Baker.
Glass.
Yeah.
It was new in '82.
Yeah. You know, Demond, that's the son from Sanford and Son.
Oh shit! What's that dude's name?
Mark Lynn
Oh,
Baker.
man.
Mark Lynn Baker.
Oh, he looks like a college professor.
Yeah,
Some type.
Look, he's like,
he's got another sweet neck.
He was like, I know I do.
I know I do.
Anybody got a salmon?
You have $1? You have $1.
A Burger King bag, or throw some fries outside of your car? Circle around.
Park it in the asphalt.
Hey, dude, have you thrown any carrots or anything? At
Dead
more
things.
Dead
No,
things?
I don't even look out back anymore.
Fuck
I don't
'em,
even
right?
look in the back. Yeah, fuck that shit. It's too depressing.
Mm.
I don't want to see any more dead animals. So,
Huey Newton.
Way to lift the spirits.
Peter
Sarah.
Scolari. Mr. Ed.
so Mr.
Sarah Jessica Parker. That's what we wanted to look up. What show she was in?
Oh, she was in
Square
Sex
Pegs.
in the City,
Square pegs is what it
and
was
she
called.
was also in with
Divorced?
Moonfry. She was in one of those
Moon Fry.
orphan shows.
More Moon Fry.
She was in one of those orphan shows, like
Soleil Moonfry?
Yeah.
Funky Roosters?
yeah.
So
I want to say they were.
why do you know the name
adopted
of Punky
kids.
Brewster is Salil Loaf? Why do you know that?
This,
Like that's
this is the motherfucker that got to throw the first pitch out of all of us.
Yeah, big boobs.
Oh.
Fair enough.
No doubt.
Right?
Yes, milkers.
Can
Who does?
Can you
Who
sing
has
the
been-
She
theme?
did. She had a reduction. She had
Oh.
massive boobage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, a back pain. Can you imagine? I got these A cups.
It's
I'm tugging these
it's
around.
like
It
slapping
makes my-
God in the face, though. He gave you a gift.
Oh my God.
These things are built for lactating.
Who's?
Well, all of them.
Don
Salil's
Don Fry.
Don Fry's
His
tits.
mustache.
Don Fry's milk stash.
Is that Don Fry's kid? His milk stash.
he has a lactating milk stash.
Punky Brewster is Don Fry's kid, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Soleil Moon Fry. Yeah.
So a priest or a rabbi, Salil Moon Fry,
And Don Fry.
Don, and
Mr. Ed.
Yep.
Mr. Head.
Yep.
And
Gene Simmons.
no, and
He's not that cool.
and
He used to be.
and Burt Reynolds' mustache walking.
Oh, that's another one.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, he
Burt
had a
Reynolds had a
stash.
sick stash.
Yeah, he had some wicked chest pubes. Paul Stanley-ish.
Always. Yeah.
That was a thing, though, and that was
I think
No, I
Paul
don't
Stanley.
think that
Paul
ever
Stanley's
was.
probably the apex of chest pubes,
You
right?
think so?
very much.
Probably. I mean, who else?
They
Maybe
were always out, man.
David Lee Roth liked to
Yeah.
pimp his out.
Skibbly
Skibbly doo diddly bop. Skibbly bop. I got massive chest pubes.
That'd be an awesome fake tournament, like Battle of the Mustaches. Who's mustache?
Oh yeah. And their squires would be Battle of the Chest Pubes,
Battled by the pubes.
and then it would be a pube
But who's
rubbing up
known for
against that.
Massive Bush?
Oh, Massive Bush all the time. That would be Roseanne Barr.
Oh, I bet she has a
I
massive
would say
bush.
Betty from Revenge of the Nerds, pan down. We want some Bush.
We've got Bush.
We've got Bush.
Yeah, Nell Carter probably rocks a big old muff.
She's dead, though.
Yeah, but like she's not known for her giant muff. Is my point.
No, I think in some
But she
circles.
could be.
In some circles, Nell Carter.
No,
was-
Carter's Bush. It's like a USCA landmark,
Could have been
a
big.
World Heritage
Oh
site.
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
No
yeah.
Carter's Bush.
A lot of 'em.
Costa Rica has a Nell Carter's Bush statue.
Oh, I bet.
outside of City Hall. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there was a Civil War battleground called
No Carter's Bush. It was a forest.
They just call it landscaping, but I know what it is.
Slash and burn.
It's a statue and a tribute to Nell Carter.
Is there like little green ghosts and shit in
Of
there?
course. Yeah.
Why would there be ghosts?
Because it's haunted,
Like
dude.
it's hot.
It's
I imagine
haunted.
Nell Carter
And-
Bush got some.
Ghosts in it?
Things that
Black magic, dude. They
Yeah.
used to call that place Black Magic down there.
things
Where?
that go into Nell Carter's
Nell
Bush
Carter's
don't
crotch.
come out.
Really?
Yep. They.
Yeah.
Her menstrual fluid was used for curses.
I never heard that in her.
Oh yeah, hoodoo. You never studied hoodoo.
No. Or
Big time.
Wikipedia.
It's a big time. Big time. Big time.
Jeez.
Yeah. Nell Carter, yeah, they used to pull bloody eggs out of there.
Yep. They used to collect her.
There was a movie about that.
napkins.
There was a
What's that?
movie about that. It
What
was
was
called
it?
The Serpent and the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Lisa Bonet.
Well, no, that was Nell
No,
Carter.
that was Angel Heart. That was Angel Heart also.
I beg to differ.
I saw it as Nell Carter.
Anyway.
I heard one of the worst jokes I've ever heard.
Oh, here
then
we go.
That's what.
Let's
That's
hear
the
it.
point
I
we're
said
at.
I would never tell this.
Oh.
I'll never say this out loud again. But yeah, a vampire walks into a
me see that.
restaurant, a cafe,
Yeah.
and orders just a cup of warm water. And the waiter comes back. Here's your cup of warm water, but may I ask what you're going to do with it? So the vampire pulls out a bloody tampon and says, "It's tea time."
How big was the tampon?
That was in one of those truly tasteless jokes books. Or something.
yeah.
Remember back in the
90s?
day?
It was you had it above your toilet so you could read while you're pooping.
It was like, I'm gonna learn a couple of these bad boys.
I'm embarrassed that I laughed at it. No,
No,
Yeah, you
Well,
probably should be.
You were probably hanging out at the Polish club.
yeah.
Talking about old times.
Matt didn't even laugh.
yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry.
He's our barometer.
He is.
On the Matt Laugh-O-Meter, how did this joke go?
He came out with a big hook and pulled you off stage.
Like the Sandman on,
It's like
on
the Gong
Apollo.
Show. The Gong Show.
You got gonged off.
Yeah, I just got gonged.
You got rumbled.
They do that in India.
Really?
They rumble?
No, they dig through the garbage for used sanitary products and boil them and drink them, and somehow they get high.
Now,
You can get high from that?
Supposedly.
No.
They don't know how
What
they're
the
getting
fuck?
high.
This topic went way off the rails.
That's
It's a
not-
true story. I'm not
That's
lying
not
about
true.
it.
No,
Yeah.
you can't get high from that. I would have seen.
I
it
read the
somewhere in
article.
my life.
I would have tried it.
Yeah, they make like jerky out of it.
Out of what?
Menses. They call it menstrual jerky.
Oh, you could probably use that for bait.
You could put it on a cracker.
That would reduce to like nothing.
Oh, that
In the
coyote
curing-
bait you smelled.
Yeah.
I'm definitely afraid of bears, so.
It would be a good bear bait.
Like the animals or the
The animals, yeah.
It's just the
furry
worst.
pig dudes.
I don't want to be anywhere near a menstruating woman in the woods. I'll run away.
That's how you get your red wings. In Sweden, that used to be a big thing in the 80s. That was a big porn thing.
The Red Wings?
Yeah. They were the first to pioneer that, I think.
Is that what Detroit named their hockey team after?
Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely, because
Yep.
Detroit's mostly Swede.
Swedish.
Yep.
Everybody knows that.
Detroit.
Detroit is
Swede.
There's a big
Swedish
Swede
word.
town. They
That's
call
just
it
a fact.
They call it Swede town.
I was down in old
They
Swede
call
town.
it. That's why.
Not
the
to be
Vikings-
confused with Tweed Town, which is a bunch of college professors and denim pants.
You
Discussing,
patches on their coats.
discussing him.
Yeah, see.
Hey, guess who's married to Gene Simmons?
Oh, fucking
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Shannon Tweed.
She's not
Yeah,
married.
she
They're
is.
not
Shannon
married.
Tweed, really?
They are married.
Uh-uh.
They're married
not
now.
married.
No, common law
Common law.
or
Supposedly they're married
straight up
now.
married.
They're married now.
Really?
Wasn't she twins with somebody?
I don't
Or
know.
not
She
twins?
finally
she had
broke-
another hot sister.
Yeah, she was a cutie.
Speaking of pubes on their head, Gene Simmons.
Yeah, his hair is fucked up.
Wasn't it?
It
He had
still
that
is.
Forehead.
Who's her?
Speaking of
Gene
having a
Simmons?
head
Gene
full of
Simmons.
pubes.
He's got the spray on hair.
Yeah, there's some kind of
You remember
weird.
that? Remember that? Like the solution for
Capellas?
milk pattern baldness.
spray
The
on.
spray. Yeah, the spray.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
popular, dude. That's popular.
Or even better in Trailer Park Boys. When
They
they
just marketed it.
they
on it.
marked Randy's head. Randy Bo Bandy.
Poor Randy.
Poor Randy. Dirty Randy and the boys. The hawk.
Well, anybody have anything else to run this shit show further into the ground?
Marklin Baker.
Who's that? Oh, that's Bauke's brother. Cousin.
Yep. His perfect
That's cousin
stranger.
Larry Appleton.
Yeah.
Cousin Larry. Larry Appleton.
Can you do a Bauke? Let's see.
That was pretty much it. That's all I got, dude.
Can you do
It quickly devolves into I love this country.
Yeah,
Isn't that
we know
Yakov Smirnoff?
Yeah, and it,
we know somebody who only has one accent. Right. Same
Oh.
accent.
You?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you got two.
I don't
Like
have two.
a French pirate and a
Oh, dude, I have
a-
tons of
a
accents.
yokel.
I'm a well of accents.
All right,
does
well
a
name
great
something.
spring forth.
He does a great Jamaican guy.
There you go, dude. Jamaican guy.
Skibbly doobly doo bop. Man.
That was
he like a
David
jazz
Lee
player, or
Mann.
is he like a-
David Lee Mann.
That's David Lee Mann.
That was spot on, man.
Jerk chicken.
Jeez.
Ganja man.
Ganja man.
Right near the beach, boy.
Hear me now. I've been in
Rude boy. Skibbly doobly doo bop.
That's his dance hall.
Even make a
That's
rude boy smile.
Shabba
He
Dazzle.
could do a Puerto Rican real good. I think. You have to. You grew up around him.
Skibbly doobly doo bop. Mira, mira. Pork chops.
Fucking perfect. See?
See? You name it.
He could do
Name it, I can do it.
It's like they're here in the room with me.
You can do them.
Italian.
Skibbly doobly doo bop. Hey. Gabagool.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Skibbly doo bop.
Oh,
He's real good at Korean.
Skibbly dibbly doo bop. Warcraft. Video game tournaments. Check me out. Korean Zombie.
Pabo Shipsegi.
Skibbly doobly doo bop. Kimchi.
What about Amish?
Oh yeah. Skibbly doobly doo bop. Yoders. Jebediah.
How about the Appalachian?
Denim dresses.
Count Chocula.
Oh yeah. Skibbly doobly doo bop. Frankenberry, get out of my shit. Booberry.
Yeah.
Arg. How about that?
That's the French pirate. That's his other one.
Arg, matey. That's my Captain Crunch. Ahoy, mateys.
That's a good one too. I think.
Yeah.
I think all of them are great.
They are. You do
Like
have
they're here
some
in the
skills.
room.
All right, let's wrap this shit up. This has been a horrible fucking shit show of
It wasn't that bad.
pubis and this gutter talk.
You are now dumber for listening.
Yes,
To this.
absolutely.
What's that? Billy Madison.
Cayman Jack margaritas are fucking good, man.
Oh yeah, you like those?
Yeah, lime juice and agave nectar cocktail.
You have somebody's nectar in your belly.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's not
Belly-
the first time.
Yep, just like Rick Springfield. He used to get that pumped out of there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was Bon Jovi.
No, it was Rod Stewart.
That was Emmanuel Stewart.
Webster. It was Webster.
Michael Jackson's a
That was
motherfucker.
Emmanuel Lewis.
You know what's on my DVR at home? Is Gary Coleman's Will.
Oh my God.
You
What about it?
DVR'd that?
Yes.
You watched that?
I haven't watched it. I DVR'd it.
Oh.
I'm saving it for a special occasion. Like I'm fascinated to
Learn about Gary Coleman?
yes,
You think Mr. D had him?
or what his career and life generated, and when he left.
Wasn't the girl on that show in a porn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she
Yeah.
went on Howard Stern.
And said she banged Gary Coleman?
No, and then like
She banged Willis.
maybe, but I don't know.
Pretty sure.
What you
Nobody
talking
bangs
about,
Gary
Willis?
Coleman.
She went on the Stern
what I'm
show,
talking
and then
about.
maybe even the next day she killed herself.
She was
Oh.
a ginger, wasn't she?
No.
No.
Nope. She was Hungarian. She was
What's her real name?
Neanderthal Lewis.
Kristen
Sarah Jessica Parker?
No.
Clan of Cave Bear?
Her name was Kimberly on the
Kimberly.
Mr. Ed.
Yeah, I think her name was Kristen.
show. Dana Plato.
Dana Plato. Yeah.
Damn, wow.
You were
good.
close, Rickety.
And you know
Yeah, I
what?
was-
Galuli's lady.
Oh, there.
That
Tanya
lady was in a
Harding.
porno too.
You watched him.
Tanya Harding?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Octomom. Yeah.
She
She
Octomom?
did a porno too.
Didn't Bobbitt make a porno?
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Jeffrey?
How did that go for you?
It looked
Yeah, he looked
weird.
pretty good. He was pretty
Really?
cool in it. Jimmy Lee Bobbitt?
No, it's like they might have sewed it on in the dark
Steve.
because it was way crooked. But I mean, with the scar tissue, like he had a little nub that was
Ralph Macchio.
It was small, man. It was
Sweep the
hooked.
dong.
It was like sweep the
But
dongs.
I think he made a lot of money from that. Hopefully,
Sweep the dongs.
she cut his
Cobra
yeah.
Kai.
Wax on.
That's what happened. He whacked off too much.
Wax on, whacked off.
Didn't she throw it down the street?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably with a badminton racket.
They
That's
played,
why they call it a shuttlecock.
Yeah. That's a cool name.
shuttlecock.
It is.
All right, for the Us Guys podcast, this is Billiam Dazzlehoff, THC, Rickety Seagal, and Uncle Meatwad. Anybody
Bye.
else? Bye. Goodbye.
Bonjour.
Oh, God.
No, I'm supposed to be a crazy man. When I seen it going, that really got me. I don't like it. That stuff got to be hot.